your positivity can attract the right people in the universe. And if you're a positive person, there is a law of attraction in the universe, and you get to meet the right people in your lifetime because you attract the right people, the good vibes. But if you're a negative person, you don't get so many chances and people stay away from you. I learned that because I moved so many places recently, and the current place that I'm staying, I was attracted to the lady, and she's in her 80s, but she had a positive attitude, and life is good to her point of view because she said she lived a good life and she's healthy, and actually she's more energetic than me. She goes on bicycle ride in her age, and she goes to the beach with her dog, and she's active. She's always looking to do some activity every day. She's not just sitting home alone and thinking, my life is gone by and there is nothing else to do. No, she has always plans. She was always planning on something, and that attracted me to her positivity. I thought if I rent the room, I'm not gonna be miserable, or somebody is gonna constantly telling me things. And that's unlike the other places, I had the feeling they were not happy or they had difficulty in their life, but they were putting that, projecting that on somebody else, because they weren't flexible. They weren't like, try to give and take, like compromise. But this lady somehow, anything I say to her, she said, don't worry about it. We'll do it tomorrow. She even gave me a few days, the whole week actually. She told me, I'll give you a break because you've been moving and everything. So, and then she drove me to the place, and then she drove me back. So she's trying to be helpful, going, beyond what she's supposed to do, because she's technically a landlord, so she don't have to help me out in anything. But I was attracted to her place more than somebody who's, let's say my age range, even though we don't have a lot of things in common. But I realize if I move in with her, it's gonna be a quiet place. She don't have lots of company, and she just have a dog, which is good. But at the same time, she had this positive attitude. I thought it's easy, give and take. It's easy to communicate with this type of person. She's not bringing me projecting her issues on me, even though I try to do that on other people sometimes. I try to ask, if it's okay if you're going, let's say, to the store, if I can go with you, because I don't have a car at the moment. So that's an example, but I'm not asking her to drive me someplace unless she volunteers or she tells me, I'm going that area anyway, like for example. But I try to not to project my issues on somebody else. But at the same time, I was attracted. It's called the law of attraction. Like the universe gets attracted to you because you show them you're positive and you have a good positive attitude towards life in general. And there's ups and downs, but you still look at it that you can still solve some problems, and you still can find a way for the positive side. If one door closes, the other one opens. That's the attitude. But some people, they look at it, oh, that's it, everything is turning bad, my luck has run out, and everybody hates me, everything is not going my way. I planned something, it went down south. Some people, because I planned something 2 years ago. Actually, I was planning on getting that apartment and having me a roommate. So now I am being the roommate to somebody else. But the things didn't get, the way I wanted it. I planned it certain way, and everything, there was like a hurdle or a roadblock in front of me. So things didn't go my way. So since things didn't work out the way I wanted it, and I cut my losses, and I want to get out of there, because if I sit there, there is an example, a Japanese saying, the further you go in the train, it's more expensive to come back, or something. I'll put it the saying below, but that's the idea. It's like the further you go for something that's not working out for you and it's becoming costly, it's gonna be more costly to get back where you came from. So yeah, that was the idea. But anyway, yeah, so I wanted to share this with you from my experience, because I was attracted to move in with this lady. Overall, I'm looking at the big picture. So the big picture is she's a decent person, she has this positive attitude, and she tried to compromise and work with you. And yeah, that's why I was initially wanted to come to look at this place rather than other places that they had so many rules, and they wanted like a large deposit, things like that they try to make it so difficult, and some of them they go into a hardship, but I'm supposed to be just a tenant. So but anyway, yeah, I wanted to share this with you, and let me know what you think. And this is what I have for you today. Please put a like and subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you in the next one. Thanks for watching.